Hello, my dear children. Welcome to today's session. So, what are we learning today? Today, we will be learning more about our family. And this is our chapter number 3, which says family. We all at our home, we live with our family. We love our family. We love closely with our family, with our parents, with our siblings, and sometimes with our grandparents, uncles, aunts. We all enjoy together at our home. Yes, we celebrate different festivals. We celebrate birthdays of different members of our family. We enjoy and we are so comfortable with them. Correct? We travel together, we go on vacations together, we eat food together, we pray together, and that is how family is. So let's learn about that. What are the different types of families and what do you call every member of your family? Every family member has a different name, like your mother, your father, your brother, your sister. So every family member has a different name. What do we call them? And what are the different types of family? Let's look into this chapter now. Types of families. Number 1, we are doing types of families. There are different types of families, right? So your family can be small with just like 2, 3, 4 members, or your family can be big with 5, 6, 7, 10 members, as many as members that can fit in your house. Type of family depends upon the number of family living together. So yes, the number of family members, how many members are there in your family, according to that we can say whether it's a small family or is it a large family. It also depends upon the members of the family living together. Now, what is a small family? A family in which only when there are parents and their children, that family is called a small family or a nuclear family. So a family of parents and 1 or 2 children living together is a small family. A small family is called a nuclear family. Alright, so this is a picture of a nuclear family. So person belonging to our family is called our relative. And relatives can be close or distant relatives. Now this is our family members, and the person who is related to our family is called our relative. That relative can be a very close relative, or that relative can be a distant relative who is related to our family but not very closely related. So that relative is called distant relative. Small family can also be a single parent family. So in a small family, there are parents and children, but then in a small family, it is possible that children are living with only mother or only with father. So that means both the parents are not there, only one parent is there, single parent is there, and that's why that kind of family is called single parent family. So small family can also be a single parent family, like a mother living with her children, and it can be a father living with his children, and it is a single parent family. So as you can see in this picture, that children are living with a mother or children are living with a father. All right, so let's write that what type of family do you have? Do you have a small family, or do you have a big family, or a single parent family? So please write it, that which kind of family do you have. If I talk about myself, my husband and along with 2 children, I have a small family, or I can say I have a nuclear family. So similarly, you're going to write about yourself. Write down the names of the family members living with you and how are they related to you. So now you have to write the names of the family members. Mother, name. Father, name. Sibling, name. Like what is a sibling? Your brother or your sister. And now if your grandparents are living with you, so you can write grandfather, name, grandmother, name. If your uncles, aunts are living with you, you can write that also. Alright. Now, next kind of family is a large family. What is a large family? When you're apart from your parents and the children, other members are also living with you, like your grandparents, then it's a large family. And even when your uncles and aunts and cousins are also living with you, it is also called a large family. A family of parents, grandparents, and children is called a large family. Here is a picture of the large family where there is father, mother, children, grandfather, and grandmother. A family of grandparents, parents, children, uncles, aunts, and their children is called a joint family. Okay? So when there are only grandparents and parents and children, then it's a large family. And when uncles and aunts and cousins are also there in that family, that is a joint family. So here is the big beautiful picture of a joint family where there are uncles, aunts, grandparents, children, all of them living happily together in a joint family. Now, what is an extended family? So third type of family is extended family. Extended family is a family when the family members once living with you are no more living with you. Correct? So for example, if there was an aunt in your house, like your sister of your father, your aunt was living with you in your house, and now she has got married and went to your uncle's house. That means that family of your uncle, aunt is now your extended family. That family is also our family only, but that's an extended family. Those family members are not living with us. Although they are very close to us, but they do not live with us. Similarly, brother of your mother, your uncle, your maternal uncle's family, that family is not living with you. They are closely related to you. They are your family, but they are not living with you. They are living in a separate house, and that family is your extended family. Members of your family who no more live with you in your house are called extended family. For example, your aunt got married and lives with her family in her house now. She and her family is your extended family. The members of your extended family to join you in your happiness and sorrow. So the members of the extended family, they are very closely related to us, and in our celebrations they join us too. Even in our sorrow they join us too. When someone falls sick, so they come and take care of your family members. They are very close to you, but they do not live with you, and they are your extended family. So they are part of your family but are not living with you. Alright? Now, fun with family. Yes, we all have fun with our family members. So we enjoy going to different places with our family members. We enjoy going to movies, to museums, to park, on vacations, in parties, in marriages. Yes, we have a lot of fun with our family. In fact, when we are at home also, we play a lot of indoor games together. We share our thoughts. When you come back from school, you tell all the stories that happened back in school to your parents, and they listen to you, and this is how people in your family love each other. Your mother or your parents, they cook food for you, they earn money for you, for the house, and people in the family, they help each other. Your elder siblings must be helping you in doing your homework, or if you are elder, you help your younger sibling in their homework. You help your parents in different household chores, those household chores which you can do. Correct? So the members of the family have fun together. Families go for picnics and vacations together. They celebrate all the festivals together and exchange gifts with each other. We learn sharing and caring in the family. So when there are members in your family, you share your things with them, you share food with them, you share your bed with them, you share your notebooks with them, sometimes you share your clothes with them, and you care for them. When you love each other. So when if someone in your family is not well, and you take care of that family member, so that means you're caring for them. So when we are here in a family, what do we learn? We learn to share and care. Now, what are the roles of family members? What do you mean by role? Role means what duty, what work does each family member do in a family. So your parents, they cook food for the family, or they not just or they do earn for the family. Where does your school fees come from? Where does food items in your family come from? Where does the clothes for you, for them come from? They come from money, and the money is being earned by your parents. Now you as children, what you can do? You can be a very good student. You can study very well. You can go for playing and opt for some sports, and you can be really disciplined in your routine. Correct? And what else apart from this, what you can do in a family? You can help in household chores like making your bed, watering the plants, keeping the utensils back in the wash basin after eating food. So all these small things you can do. When your parents come back from work, you can offer them water in a tray, and they feel relaxed. So this is how you children can do your part. What do grandparents do in the house? Grandparents tell you bedtime stories. They play with you. Sometimes they take you for walk, and sometimes somewhere grandparents also go for work outside. Correct? Different family members do different things for the family. Parents work and earn to look after their family. They cook food for their family and help the children in their studies too. So if you have any difficulty in your studies, whom do you go to? Either you go to your grandparents or your parents. Children study and learn new things. They go to school to study. They help their parents when they are at home. Grandparents help parents in looking after the kids of the family. They also help parents and kids in doing their work. They tell stories and care for their grandchildren. So that is how all the family members do their part in their families, in their houses, and they live happily and in harmony. Now, what is a small family? Let's just reiterate, let's just recall. The family that has parents and children, large family, family of parents and grandparents and children, joint family, family of grandparents, parents, children, uncle, aunt and cousin. Okay, also remember that families are of different types. A small family has parents and their children. A small family can be a single parent family too. A small family is called a nuclear family. A large family has grandparents, parents and children. A joint family has grandparents, parents, children's, uncle, aunts and their children. Members of family not living with us are called our extended family. Now let's do this exercise and see what have we learned in today's lesson. You have to fill in the blanks. Family can be small and large family. You can also write nuclear and joint. Family of grandparents, parents, uncles and aunts are called a joint family. Nuclear family and a small family are the same. A joint family has grandparents, parents, and aunts and uncles. Children living with one parent in a family is called a single parent family. Now you have to tick the correct statements and cross out the wrong ones. An extended family and a joint family are the same. No. A small family is also called a nuclear family. That's correct. A large family is an extended family. No. Families share and care for each other. Correct. Children earn and look after their family. Wrong. Now you have to circle the odd one out of the group. So there is a group of words. You have to circle that word which does not belong to the rest of the group. Nuclear family, small family, single parent family and extended family. So extended family, because the rest of them are small families. Parents, grandparents, children, nuclear family, large family. So nuclear family, because rest of the words, they belong to the large family. So single parent family, large family, joint family and extended family. So here we will do extended family. Why? Because members of extended family do not live with us. In every other family, members are living together. Brother, mother, sister, cousin. So, cousin. Why? Because brother, mother and sister are the part of the small family, but cousins are the part of the joint family. Parents, uncle, grandfather and aunt. Parents. Why? Because uncle, grandfather and aunt, they are the members of the joint family. And parents, they are the part of the nuclear family. You have to answer the following questions and you can do it in your notebook yourself. We can discuss over here in short. What is a small family? A small family is also called a nuclear family where parents are living with their children. What is a single parent family? When one parent is living with their children is called a single parent family. Either a mother or a father with their children. Who are relatives? People who are related to our family are called relatives. They can be close relatives or distant relatives. What is an extended family? When members of the family no more live with us and they live with their new family, that family is called extended family. What do parents do for the family? Parents look after their children. They cook food for the house. They tell children bedtime stories. They earn for the family, and then they look after the studies of the children also. Now, these are some fun-based questions that you can do with your family, with your friends and have fun with the lesson. What you can do is you can make a family tree and that family tree can start with your grandparents. How many children do they have? Your uncles, your aunts, your father, your mother, and then your their husbands, their wives, your aunts and uncles and their children, and you yourself. Similarly, you can make a family tree from your maternal side and a separate family tree of your paternal side. And ask your grandparents, that what are the names of your uncles and aunts. Now, you have to find out that how many extended families do you have, correct? So there can be one extended family, two, three extended families. So all the extended families from your maternal side and your paternal side, ask your mother, ask your father about those families and write about them. Then write that who is your favorite member of the extended family. It can be your uncle, it can be your aunt, it can be your cousin. Then who is the best cook in your extended family? And is there any pet in your extended family if their families are having any pet like dog, cat, fish? So write about that also. Also, you can observe the members of your family from your maternal side and from your paternal side also, and just find out, do they have any similarities? Do they both go out on vacations? Do they celebrate the festivals together? So any similarities that you find out, please write over here. Also, you can observe that do your parents have any familiarity or similarity with any family member from their side. So if your maternal uncle or your mother have something common in them, some hobby in common, some facial features in common, just write about that. Do you have any similar habit with your family? So it happens that if your mother or your father has some kind of habit, you also develop a similar habit. So if you have something in common, any habit in common, please write about it. Also, you can write that how many cousins do you have? Your uncles and aunts, how many children do they have? They are called your cousins. How many cousins do you have? Then you can write that who is your favorite one, how do you celebrate festivals together, and how much do you know and care about each other. So this is all about our family. I hope now you know that which family is called what, and now you will observe the members of your family even closely. That's all for today. Bye bye for now. Keep learning, keep shining. Bye bye.